Right, do you know what? I lack motivation. I've realised that is my issue. The only reason why I'm saying that and why I'm popping on here now for a video is because apparently today, I think we're on the 17th of July, is meant to be the most ideal day for manifesting your dreams. The 3 things, I'm saying 3 because that's what it said, but yeah. The 3 things you want most this year, even though we're on July, to manifest. Kind of write them down today, focus on them. And apparently today is the most effective day for that to take effect, really. For me, I'm not quite sure. Obviously it's a new moon today. It's a new moon in Cancer. Cancer's like the more emotional sign, so that could have something to do with it. I think any time, personally, is the right time to manifest what you want, because basically it's just you being ready. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, and maybe it has got something to do with the kind of turn of events today. Maybe there is something in the air. Maybe we do feel a little bit of change in the atmosphere. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm just going off what's been tried and tested by myself. And I just think that, yeah, possibly today could be the day to manifest your dreams. But I kind of woke up today anyway feeling a little bit, and that's why I'm saying I lack motivation. Now, I don't know if anybody's like me, or some people just would find this video and just think that they carry on as normal anyway, and they haven't felt the effect of the 17th of July being a new moon in Cancer and the ideal day to manifest your dreams. They haven't felt that. They just carry on as normal. So therefore, yeah, okay, maybe any day is ideal to put out there to the universe that you're ready for a change. And I say ready for a change because I am. It's been a bit of a tough week leading up to today. I just feel that I've been going 1 step forward, 2 steps back, let's say. Especially in career, also in kind of normal everyday life. I feel like I'm fighting battles that I don't know if I'm going to win. I don't think I'm going to win. And it's all to do with other people's views, and I know that other people are wrong. And it's so frustrating when bad wins over good. Anyway, I won't go into detail about that, I'm just ranting off on that, but it kind of made me lead up, because I woke up this morning, I thought, can't be arsed with the bullshit that I've got to put up with when it comes to people in my life, not close people. Everything that everybody's close to me is absolutely fine. It's acquaintances rather than friends, and I just think, who are you? Why am I letting you bother me? Why am I letting you affect my thoughts, my feelings when I get up in the morning? Why effectively am I letting you ruin my day? And then that went on to work. Why? And I had a conversation with my friend. I rung him up, and he kind of gave me a little bit of a talk into, and he said, you know what? Why are you putting this effort in to somebody else's business and not reaping any rewards for yourself, even though you're doing the work? And I think that is a really, really, really important lesson for me today, because I have been feeling like that. Obviously, I had the issues this morning where I just thought, here we go again. I haven't got time for bullshit people in my life. And now it rolled over into the work early afternoon, and I thought, yeah, So then today I've decided is the day to do something about it. I found an interesting quote actually online when I was just scrolling like you do, and I don't know if it's a sign, I don't know if the universe has kind of put it in my path, so I'd read it. I don't know, you get loads of affirmations and quotes being thrown up. This one really kind of stuck out. This one really hit home. I don't know who it's by. I've kind of added a little bit of my own on to the bottom of this as well. But stop putting things off. I've wrote it down, by the way. Stop putting things off because you feel that that's too difficult to deal with. By doing the opposite, you move into your correct path. So in other words, the actual quote was, stop putting things off that you think is too difficult. Nothing's too difficult, is it really? I just like motivation to put the things off. I like anything for an easy life, anything for a comfortable life, and I've always been like that, and that's my issue. I'm a little bit laid back. I don't like confrontation, and if I know that I've got something difficult to do, I will put that off. I know it's a fault. I even tried on the New Year's resolutions at the start of the year to say that I would be more forthcoming, more direct. Yeah, that kind of don't work because it's just not me. It's my personality. It's how I am. But then I thought to myself, yeah, I need to stop putting things off that are too difficult, and then by doing the opposite, you move into your correct path. Okay, so let's think about that. I'd like that. It's the steps in between that I'm struggling with. So, for example, career-wise, obviously the conversation I had with a lot of people, my friend, my other half, it's been kind of like, yeah, you're doing all this work, but you're not doing it for yourself. You are doing it for somebody else who technically doesn't give a shit about you. You could do it for you, and I do have the skills, I do have the ability to do it. I just don't have the drive, and it's come from me not having the drive, and I've had to do a little bit of delving. I've had to go deep. I've had to figure out why I haven't had the drive, and it's because of insecurities that have come to the surface, because I don't know the next step to do that, and because that seems like hard work to try and find out the next step to go ahead and do it for myself. I've then gone, yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard because I haven't got the motivation to go that little bit. Let's do the research to find out, and then I might be reaping the awards. Do you get where I'm coming from? Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. So basically, if anyone's listening to this video, don't be like me. Especially, I want you to make today the day where you go and you do something out of your comfort zone. I will do. I've made a decision that I am going to go and do it for myself. I am going to sit down and research the next step. I'm not going to be scared. Easier said than done when money comes into it and you think, okay. But sometimes, like the quote said, we have got to address the difficult things in order to move forward. And I'm addressing that I'm getting nothing from a career. I'm addressing my insecurities in that I don't know my next step without research, and I'm scared that money isn't going to come in, and we shouldn't be like that because it will always come in. I just need to find the motivation to go out and do it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I've kind of followed the advice that today being 17th of July, being the ideal day to manifest. Is it? I still don't know, because it is something that I should have done ages ago. Obviously I didn't. But I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and contradict everything I've said about it. No, I don't think it is, because I think you can manifest at any time. But I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to make it today the day that I actually do take those next steps. Yeah. I'm going to do that. So maybe the sign of reading the whole thing that popped up in, I think it was on Instagram, the little quote has made me realise that I should do. Will I get around to it? I'm going to try. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to try. If not, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to go full force tomorrow. And we keep going and we keep going. And that has been a complete change for me, because usually, like I said, it's been 2 steps forward, 1 step back. No, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Hey, maybe it could be 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I will take that. But up to now, it's been 1 step forward, 2 step back. And it needs to change. So I wrote out a list, well, 3 things, not a list, 3 things of things that I want to manifest. They're not big things. Like I said, all revolves around me having the drive to get off my backside and actually do it. It's not going to happen like magic, because I don't believe that it will. So all those people saying, well, you just write it down, it'll come. I believe that you need to take the action in order for it to manifest. So, for example, I want to manifest a business for myself in what I have been doing. So the next step, I'm not just going to sit on my ass like I have been doing for the last 6 months, doing it for somebody else. I'm going to research. I'm going to get that website built. I'm going to get my business list contacted. I'm going to do it. Therefore, will it work for me? Yeah, I think it will, because I'm taking the steps to go and do it. I'm taking that next step. I'm not just writing it down and hoping and wishing. I'm showing the universe that I can actually take a step forward and to manifest it. The second one is I'm going to stop. This can easily be done. But it kind of covers a whole list of things about myself, what I want to change, and it ranges from health, again, motivational. I'll get out and go and do that run. But it also links in with personality and stopping people from bothering me. My nearest and dearest are fine. They're the most important people in my life. If they're looked after, if they're happy, I'm happy. Anybody else outside of that circle, not so much, because they don't do anything for me, so I'm not going to do anything for them. I need to start worrying about how other people see me, and technically, yeah, I need to stop that, because they don't mean anything. And the third one is just kind of something that I want to have time for. I suppose it could link in with working on myself as well. It could link into number 2. So number 1's career, number 2 is for myself, and number 3 is concentrating on a hobby that I enjoy, because it brings me joy. And if you're feeling happy about yourself, then you obviously vibrate at a higher frequency, you vibrate at a higher level, and good things happen. And I truly believe that. I know some people will be like, what, really? But I actually truly believe. I did a thing the other week about not stressing over money and things like that. I have enough. I have everything I need in this world. I have a happy family. I have a happy child. I have a house. I am very fortunate, more than some other people. Why stress? And the minute I kind of looked at it from that point, I know it's easy said than done, and stressing as where's the next? Am I going to have enough to pay that bill in 2 months? That kind of thing. I'm one of them. And when I overthink things, it puts me in that low vibrational mode. And when I think, do you know what? I'm just going to go out. I'm going to spend some time with my family. I'm going to have a laugh. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm just going to do things that I enjoy. I should actually be thinking about it. I should have been channeling that into fitness, because, but I didn't. But still, when I did the things that I enjoy, the next day, there'd be a business link, there'd be a job, there'd be more money coming in. something good would happen. You know, my son would come home and he'd be feeling great, and nobody admired me that day, that kind of thing. So the third one is basically just doing the hobby that I enjoy, having the time for it. So what am I manifesting? That more time for my hobby and putting time in. I don't want anything from my hobby, only recognition and enjoyment, which is a weird one because I like, yeah, it's really strange to me. It's like, well, what exactly are you manifesting from that? I'm manifesting time to do it, I suppose. So my first one, I'm manifesting forging a career for myself. Number 2, I am manifesting a whole range of things to do with uplifting the personal side of me. And the third one is focusing, I suppose you could, I heard the word streamlining today. We're streamlining our energies towards these 3 things. And I'm focusing on just doing something that brings me enjoyment, because I think that I will benefit from number 3, and number 2 will benefit from number 3, and number 1 will benefit from number 3, because it'll all come in because I am vibrating at a higher level. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you know how I get on. Again, like I said, a lot of it is down to motivation. If there was a magic button out there that I press and go, yeah, you're motivated today, you're going to go out. No. Are subliminals, are quotes, affirmations going to help me? Yeah. I wrote that one down. I'm going to read it every morning, and it's going to inspire me to get off my backside and do it. So now I've wrote it down in my diary, in my scripting diary. I am going to make today the day that I go and get it. If it's slow progress, I will keep going. There's other days that I will be scripting. There are other days that I will be putting my affirmations out there. I'm not just going to do it today and leave it because today's meant to be the best day for you to manifest. No, but I am going to make this the day that I actually streamline and focus my energy on what is important. So I'm going to leave that there. Yeah. Okie doke.